That's good, dude. Such good news.
We see more of this tonight than SA has shown the last 2 weeks, but both of them a threat out of the backfield.
32. RTB is 6 yards off the line of scrimmage on 3rd and 2.
Oh, what?
RTB. 32. They need 2 yards. Our defensive back is playing 6 yards back. Does that make sense to you?
I think I'd be hugging that fucking line.
You have to. It's so fucking predictable. It's not even fun.
Still wanting completion. You see Drew Aller, essentially an extra coach on the sideline.
You're getting that 4-point mounted?
What? What'd you say?
Catherine City Girl. I like the name. Lee's in the house right now. The football game's on, but I can't watch it. Them old sacks are full. Don't poke it. Do not poke it.
The left guard, the left tackle, and the tight end Dickens just collapse the Nebraska defense. And then Katron Allen, you're not going to stop him with a full head of steam that close to the goal line. Dominant work up front, and then Katron Allen pays it off with a touchdown.
Parker missed an extra point in the second quarter. This time he splits the sticks. And it was Katron Allen and Trevor Pena that got them down the field. And on the 17th carry of the night, Katron finally finds Pater to extend a Penn State lead.
The trick to doing skunks, you got to stay really shallow. Don't let that knife get too deep. You poke that sack, we're going to be in big trouble.
Oh, come on. Do you think my mom will like this cozy throw? Oh, she'll love it. For snuggling with her family, for hiding from her family. She can eat popcorn all alone in a closed room with locked doors. She's gonna love it. Great. I'm gonna grab a couple too.
Never changed a tire before? Don't matter. I just wanted to help people by sharing dad advice on TikTok. Throw the big fish over. I'm not a dad to just my own kids, but to the millions of people that just need to hear, you got this.
So I got this friend who said he used to be on T-Mobile, but their network kind of sucked. His words. A lot of things used to suck.
Shallow cuts and a really sharp knife.
But things change. Now T-Mobile has the best network, by like a lot. But I'm just another guy in an ad saying the same thing, only first and true. Check out T-Mobile and experience what it means to have America's best network. Hey dude, you won't believe where I am.
So you only check it twice?
Blue Bunny, I'm skinning a skunk.
We've been testing for severe Arctic weather. No wonder Nissan is JD Power's #1 in aviation quality.
Add a Nissan to your list at the Nissan year-end event. Get your APR for 60 months on select SUVs for well-qualified buyers. Or get up to $4,000.
I was thinking about leaving the feet on this one, but I'm not gonna. Not gonna. Just gonna get him done and over with.
Where'd you get that?
Theaters now. The NBA is on NBC and Peacock Monday nights. It's Peacock NBA Monday. Tuesdays in prime time. Coast to Coast Tuesday on NBC and Peacock. Ron Little, one of the legends of the Nebraska ball program. Point guard from 95 to 98, went on to an excellent NBA career, including 2 NBA titles as a player with the Lakers. He won it as a head coach of the Cavaliers in 20.
There ain't gonna be nothing fast about getting this done. I don't want to poke a sack. What's up, Oak Ridge?
James Harden's 55-point explosion for LA.
Yeah, he doesn't stink. If he did, I'd be in big trouble. I'm really surprised. I caught this one in a conibear. I'm really surprised he doesn't stink, but he does not smell one bit.
Well, these two teams do have a history. 19th meeting between Nebraska and Penn State. Let's go back to September 25th, 1982. Number 2 Nebraska, number 8 Penn State. That was an impressive throw. Was this a catch?
Anybody ever hear that song? Staring down the barrel of a 45? That's kind of what I feel like here, staring down the barrel.
That looks good. That is Todd Blackledge. That is Todd Blackledge in the Penn State 14. Looking good, man. Yeah. Looking good. And that was for a couple of dots. And you played them the year before as well. They were 2 hard-fought games.
And the year before that, they beat us here my sophomore year. Jarvis Redline was the start of that game.
Let's see, tries to get away. He gets planted by Davion Collins.
They're not that bad to do. You just got to be careful.
That was a fantastic football team as we take a look at the hit by Collins at the end of this play. Turner Gill was their quarterback. They went on to play for a national championship.
But he does got some full sacks, so I'm going to get some good juice out of this one. Making a pair of underwear? Yeah. I'm going to make me a skunk thong. Skunk thong.
Johnson just absorbed the hit, and then DeLuca had to finish it off. Collins was looking for back-to-back pops. I mean, you mentioned Tom Osborne. Just think about the success that they had. National titles in 94, 95, 97. They lost a total of 3 games from 1993 to 1997. And then, of course, he walked off on the sunset from there.
Well, it was a proud program, tremendous history. Matt Rule trying to get that back. Coming into this ball game 7-3. But they've got their hands full with this Penn State team tonight. Good third down play here for the team. We're all set. I don't think they were set before the ball was snapped. You know, a lot of these things are
This is a fucking big, giant female. Am I a serial killer? No. I'm a trapper. Wheeler! Hold on, let's get a goal started so we can do something with it, huh?
He did not turn into a line. 8:41 to play. Goes to 32-37.
What you doing, sister?
I'm dancing.
You are? Oh,
Dad.
there's the old sock.
Dad.
Sis, hold on, I can't do nothing while I'm doing this. Don't want to cut the wrong spot here.
Penn State was bringing pressure to that side, but the ball was out quickly by the team.
On the 37-yard line. The handoff, Evan Johnson. As he leads his way before getting tripped up by DeLuca, he actually falls into Collins. But a solid gain to get it to the 41-yard line of 5 yards.
Man, them sacks are full. I don't know if you can see that. That right there, that's where the stinky stuff's at. What? Hold on, quick way.
He had the ability to make up for it. They don't really have that at linebacker anymore.
Pressure and then just throw it out the bounds.
His receiver fell down. Quinn Clark, number 18, was the intended receiver.
I'll be right back.
Coming out of his break.
No way, stupid.
No chance of a completion there. Trying to throw it on time. But that ball was well out of bounds anyway.
Certainly high for where Quinn Clark is going to be. So, 3rd down and 6. Once again, another critical get for the Huskers. Ball in motion. Here comes Tennessee. Lateef, Chase, throws, and he's got it. That is a bucket for Barney on 1st down.
Well, they did a beautiful job chipping on deny Sutton. Watch the chip here. As Sutton is going to rush, I think it's Emmett Johnson that's going to help with a chip. Excellent job to slow him down. And that allows Latif to get to the outside and throw a dot to Barney on the sideline.
First set of downs, now inside the 40, from the 37. Johnson, this time a good patient run, allowing his blocks to develop before slowing forward and gaining another 6 yards or so. Johnson still having a productive day overall, but it really was that one carry in the first quarter that hit shoulder to load for him.
I like this up-tempo now. I know the score is 30-3, but Nebraska get a little traction here by going without a huddle.
Loft and Latif gets airmail one. Isaiah Hunter was in the general direction, but far too high. So a couple of third down conversions on their last 2 chances, and now Latif going to have to do it again on a 3rd and 4.
I think this is 4-down territory here, though. I don't think there's any question about that for Dana Holgerson or Matt Rule. Well, you might even see a run here, potentially, if you're thinking 4 down.
The Skunks having a good meat? Insane. I'll send you it to you. You eat it.
There's the one. And a flag first. So go backward on their first 3rd down of the drive, and let's see if it's going to be the same thing here.
No, they'll get the hint. That nobody reads the fucking pin comment anyhow. Nobody on here reads it. I can have one pinned and everybody still asks what it is.
You just never got fully set.
Nobody can read.
Keep making his way across the formation. So again, 3rd and short to 3rd and long.
Well, I think you still go for it here. It's just a much different situation, being 4th down and almost 10 yards.
There. We're past the danger zone now. Look at the size of those sacks.
Motion penalties and the 5-yard false start penalties have really hurt their cause here. There's some positive gains.
I sent my fur buyer a picture of the skunk. He told me he'd give me $30 for it. There's another $10 worth of juice in there. Skunks are worth money this year. And this old bitch is fat.
They run a little TE stunt, which means the tackle is going to go outside and the end goes inside. And his quickness gets him to the quarterback as Latif tries to scramble. Penn State gets the stop.
Find something extraordinary at the Genesis Signature event. Now is the best time to enjoy exclusive offers. Get 1.99% APR for 60 months on select Genesis vehicles.
This is probably the biggest skunk I've ever caught.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card.
I gotta be very careful. Well, I'm past the bad spot now, so now I'm safe.
Unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
Old Spice Gentleman Super Hydration Body Wash.
I'm past the bad spot.
Vitamin B3.
Should be safe.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
Your new bike is officially protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurer. We can now safely go wherever the wind takes us.
That's right.
It was one of those books that smelled bad, but in a good way, you know?
Skunks are so greasy. Real fatty.
The owner and I are on speaking terms. Apparently the
What you doing, sis?
No.
Tails out. I don't know if it's fitting my skinning machine or not. Might be too, the skinning machine might be too wide. Oh, it might fit. By God, it did. You want to see a skunk face? They are very, very soft. Very, very soft. Look at the claws on them things. I didn't know skunks had claws like a badger. Do I eat skunks? Absolutely not. What's this?
Save when you bundle motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. Stand by.
Daddy,
Genesis
see?
Motor America. Learn more at genesis.com. Senior
What you
Night
doing?
State College, some
Oh,
legendary
you exercising?
state lore, and you see
You gonna get huge? Get ripped?
embraced Terry Smith.
You just gonna get ripped, sis?
Yeah, look it. Daddy, give me the camera.
You can see
Give me the
emotion
camera.
and the positivity that Terry Smith embraced within, and vice versa.
Look at them muscles. Rah!
He was always kind of known as
She said before.
the guy that was going to tell it straight to the plate.
Oh, go, Matt. Hold on, I'll go grab my bottle.
Singleton. That is Deshaun Singleton making the tackle on Nick Singleton. Too many Singletons in the backfield.
Fire's burning good now.
Terry Smith showing a little bit of that fire.
Made him a great player at Penn State as a wide receiver. He's been an outstanding cornerback coach here.
No, we're not barbarians.
This for you, I know.
Shot! Go, Matt.
On a permanent basis.
Appreciate it.
I think he's done a great job of turning this thing around. This team does not look
Ah.
like the Penn State team that played UCLA Northwestern earlier in the season.
Do I have any other animals? Yeah. There's a coyote on the stretcher right there. There's a bunch of raccoons up here.
12 more to set some history.
Big play right here for the Nebraska defense. Excellent play on first down. Short gain there on second down. A chance to get off the field here.
Sis is actually out here playing good tonight.
The kind of situation that they've thrived on all year. When they get a team
Roogie!
situations, the strength of their defense is their back.
Roogie, you see what I see?
And this is a pass situation.
That's money. That's money.
The first sack of the night for the Huskers.
Well, he timed it perfectly. Saw Walmart look from above. Deshaun Singleton, he's going to just wait. He's right here. And he's going to wait and see what Katron Allen does. As soon as he sees Allen commit outside, he blitzes inside. Right on the left of the quarterback hook him up. Good coverage downfield and a well-timed delay.
I don't know if I want to use my machine on this or not. Oh, who jumped on the membership? Pure Alaska. Appreciate it. Pepe Le Pew. Yeah, Pepe Le Pew.
Favoring his left side.
I should have went pee first.
That was a really nice play by Deshaun Singleton. And again, we just haven't seen the
Catherine's in here.
get Penn State in any situations like that.
Look at all that money. Them fuckers are full. I'll take that along. I'll take a syringe and a ball and I'll suck that out. I bet I get an ounce out of each side. 1 ounce is worth $15. It's worth $30 just there. It's worth $20 to $30 for the fur. That's a $50 skunk.
Hi, Blake.
Oh, Blake. Look who it is. First thing he asked, where's Leona?
I know, I saw that.
Creeper. Are you gonna eat? Would you eat the skunk? Cautious observer, would you
Kind
eat
of
it?
stinky over here.
Hey, no, that's I'm really surprised that fucker does not stink at all. Especially getting caught in a conibear. Conibear is usually what makes them spray.
With savings of up to $1 per gallon. All by earning rewards on every gallon and on selected store items. Making every pit stop and stack break worthy of a celebration.
Now, if he stunk, I would not have him in the garage.
At Ameriprise Financial.
Because I would be sleeping in the garage.
It don't stink till you're it's literally right
And it
here.
really doesn't even stink. It doesn't smell like skunk. I smell the meat and the fat, but I don't smell skunk.
4.9 out of 5 client satisfaction rating.
It's so oily. See how fucking greasy and oily that looks?
Can I help you, sir? Here's the bill from dealership where
Cold. It's the fucking temperature's going up fast.
with a better deal on one of these fine.
I gotta pee.
Not how it works. Verizon it is. Anyone can bring their AT&T or T-Mobile bill and they'll give you a better deal. Isn't Verizon expensive? No. Better deal, best 5G network.
Oh, poop!
Red situation here. Don't call it that. Bring your AT&T
Yeah, the skunk has cake.
for a better deal today.
But that cake right there is worth a lot of money.
The itch and rash of moderate
What is worth $15?
disrupts my skin.
You see this sack? I don't know how good you can see it. There's 2 sacks right here. That's where the skunk keeps its stink. You suck the juice out of them, that's worth $15 an ounce. You suck the stink juice out. $15 an ounce. Last year it was worth more. This year it's went down a little bit.
Ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers.
A skunk is pretty easy to skin once you get past that bad spot.
CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with heart disease risk factor.
Daddy?
If you've had these events, infections,
Daddy?
B or C,
You got your bunny?
don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, let me get a rag and wipe my hand. I'll move it in. What? Don't mess with it. Earplugs?
Why?
Hold on, stop. Just do this.
Dad, who are these?
Back up a little bit.
Dad, are these yours?
Lakin wants to show you her furs. She's got a bunny and a big badger. So all that meat goes to waste. If you want to eat a skunk, go right on ahead.
Mason, you want to go dance on my dance floor? Over there.
Touchdown catches against
Who buys skunk musk? A lot of people buy. If you look, I'll bet you the perfume or the cologne you wear every day says Essence on it. If you look up the ingredients, I about guarantee you it says Essence. Guess what Essence is? Essence is what's in those sacks.
Wait, Mommy!
Emmett Johnson has just had a remarkable season. You know, this is a guy who's 3 years.
Hey, is this the one you got for me?
Huh? Yep, you have that closet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll need a 32 gigabyte SD card.
I've got plenty at home.
See my nippies, it's cold out
Yeah,
here.
that's all. Then you take it. You open it up. You open this door. You go down over the needle. You open that door, stand right
Hey girl.
Thanks, sir.
You want a couple of your traps?
No.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Okay, we'll go out the door over here.
It's a skunk. It's freezing in here. A conibear trap.
Shows some speed there getting to the edge. I wasn't sure.
I know.
Be able to turn the corner there, but he does. Picks up the first down.
They're perfectly in the camera.
Emmett Johnson, the other thing about him is he doesn't seem to get worn down or worn out. Does a great job of taking care of his body, going through all the recovery things, nutrition. Gets stronger as the game goes on.
The skunk will be fine. He'll run away later.
I thought Darius Dixon had an interception.
Oops. Blake has a girlfriend?
Key a little bit, and Dixon went for the tech.
Yeah, Blake has a girlfriend.
What?
I know.
Shut up.
Nope, got a girlfriend somehow. What the fuck's that mean? Our trip's canceled?
Is she drunk? Does she know you got a date when you're old enough to go?
There go his hand. He calls her Rosie Palmer.
Who said that, Ruby?
Yeah.
I figured that was something Ruby would say.
Blake said our trip's still on. She don't need to know. Someone tell Lucy to have her babies.
I was hoping she had them this weekend while you were here. But I bet she can have them next weekend. Just my luck.
Yeah, Blake, what's her name? I bet it's not as cool as mine.
Third rushing touchdown. So late stages third quarter. Nebraska finally has a little momentum here on the road.
Wait, what'd Blake say? Blake, what's her name?
I'm trying to think of a good one.
Do you ever use the bones for anything?
Bones? I'm on a couple of websites or Facebook pages that like bones. Sometimes people buy bones from me. You gonna report this? Go ahead, pink girl. A lot have done it. They ain't gonna do no good. Just let
Yeah,
me
where
go
the hell
through
did you
them
get
first.
those from?
Just peacocks.
Whose?
Gundo.
Oh.
I'll find some that are good and give you some couple. Don't whip them around, you'll break them. So yeah, anybody, if you want to report this, go ahead. It doesn't do no good. I have a skunk hat right over there on the table.
Daddy, what's this dollar right here?
What?
Where's this dollar out here?
Where'd that come from?
The table.
Oh, put it back up there.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
Can I keep
He said her name is Emma.
We'll see what's gonna happen with it. We'll see.
Look at it. You have $1 and $1. That makes 2.
Yep. That makes $2.
Yes, you have 3. That makes $3.
Yep.
Wait. Ah! No.
Her name's Emma.
Emma.
He finally replied.
Sounds hideous.
Did you find the girl with the most basic name or what?
Daddy, look. You're rich. We're rich.
You rich?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
rich.
I wish we were rich.
Well, we have a bunch of money. We're rich. We're rich. What's a witch? We're rich. But we're rich. Who cares? We're rich.
Liana is better, that's right.
Who cares?
That is a damn.
We are from Nebraska.
That's a damn big skunk. All skinned out.
127 yards and a touchdown. He is 12 yards away from
Have you ever accidentally punctured a sack?
leading rusher.
One time.
Bulls kick.
One time only. We'll let that hang there. People like to see it for some reason. suck them out now, but it does make a little bit of a smell.
Absolute legends. Captain Johnson are two of the 11 first-round picks at the position. That first spot for me. Kurt Warner.
Right there. They look like balls.
Explosive team. And of course,
They do look like little balls.
last year's 2,000-yard rusher and now Super Bowl champion Kaytron Allen. We got to work out Saquon.
Like you can't have a girlfriend. You're 14.
Looking to become the all-time.
Yeah, what did the girlfriend do at 14?
Clippers going to be their quarterback.
Lucy.
Someone said skunks be doing squats. No, we don't need it.
This is probably the biggest skunk I've ever caught. Most of them are about half this size.
Power run again by Kaytron Allen. But Clifford is the backup quarterback, so they've used him some at Wildcat just to kind of keep him involved.
Everybody double tap your screen.
Do they swell up after they're dead?
See what?
Do they swell up after they're dead?
The skunks?
The sack.
The sacks? No, the sacks don't. They don't get no bigger, but they are full of juice. If I squeeze these, that shit will spray everywhere and it'll be a bad idea.
Come out of their butt?
Yeah, it comes out. That's where there's little pipes that go from there into their butt, and their muscles squeeze them and it squirts out of the fucking right out of their asshole.
What does that say?
The
Says
fo-
who
the
you
football
could
game's
do.
on, but I'm not watching us get our asses kicked.
No. You don't be doing none of that shit at 14.
Kaytron is limping after the fact.
They want to see the pelt.
Yeah.
There's a Nebraska defender down as well.
Right there's the skunk. They are soft. I should get a bunch of skunks and make a skunk blanket. I might have this one tanned and keep it just so this is the biggest one I ever caught. The fucker is huge.
Kaytron Allen thought he had the record. Instead, it's a face mask, and Allen will be
They're pretty damn soft.
Hi, I have two daughters that go to UNL. This phone call is a simple kudos
Can you eat
to
skunks? I suppose you could if you wanted to, but I'm not gonna.
Thank you guys for agreeing. And
What do you want a close up for?
There are the sacks right there.
sorry for
They are full.
emotional, but I just love that my girls get to experience all that UNL offers, and I thank you for all that you do. Bye.
This is a girl skunk. Come get the ones in your yard. Here, do that again. Bring that up here. Right here. That's where the money's at. You suck the juice out of there, that's worth more than the whole skunk. And these suckers are full.
What are you thankful for,
That'll be a $30. It'll be 1 ounce in each sack.
friends? How about God? That's right, are you thankful for God? You see, God made you.
What time are we at?
Loves you.
33 minutes.
You see, but Franklin, my
Write
life
that
is
number
such a
down.
mess. I'm not sure I'm thankful for my life. Well,
Maybe.
that's why God sent his son Jesus Christ to this earth to save us from this mess of sin that we live in. You see, that's right. God sent his son Jesus Christ to this earth to take your sins. He died, he shed his blood on the cross for our sins.
Lucy, girl, you want to say hi?
You know what? He's not dead, he's alive.
Yeah.
You know, come into your heart right now. You invite him. Just pray this prayer. Say, God, I'm a sinner.
Lucy.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I want to invite Jesus to come into my heart, to take control of my life. I want
Look
to
how
surrender
fat
my
she
life
is.
to him. I pray this in Jesus' name.
Have you ever like pushed on her belly to see if they move?
I felt them once.
When the flood hit us, none of us were
I felt them
prepared.
once.
And like the truth
Oh,
is,
baby.
we had to come back to a livable situation. I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Well, I ended my rough, I think 12, 14 years ago.
You better have more than one in there.
And there's people out there that need this.
Yeah, you better have
Did
more
you
than
give
one
a
in
favor
there.
to John, to his crew that worked at my house? Thank
Thump
you.
the sacks.
I can't say it.
Observer, I am brave, but I'm not stupid.
Overwhelming.
What'd he say?
Kindness and
Thump the sacks.
generosity, and thank you isn't enough, but thank you is what I can say.
Yeah, you can make money on the fur and you suck that juice out.
What?
This jar full right here is 3 ounces, so there's $45. I get this jar full. And this skunk here will probably more than halfway fill it up. What else? You want to go inside? Okay. I gotta get that, I gotta get a syringe out.
I showed a dog, but that's not a dog.
Set, 4. 30 to 10 as we start the fourth quarter. This was the call at the end of the third. Katron Allen called for a face mask against Jacob Bauer. And he was trying to get it to the outside, towards the boundary. Here's the end of the run. As Jones made the tackle, he got pulled up just a little bit. That face mask actually goes towards the grass. And he got cleaned up. He did kind of limp off to the sideline. He's 2 yards away from breaking the Penn State rushing record when he's on the side to start the fourth quarter.
Skunk fart. Fart squirrel juice.
Twinning.
Yep, that hat is also a skunk. It depends on how full their sacks are.
Makes my face look fat.
If they're full, two good skunks will fill that jar up.
I'm not telling them to put that back up there.
Excellent protection against all set up by the Penn State run game. But the quarterback playing his best ball game so far in his 5 starts.
Oh, where's all my syringes at?
Katron Allen back in there, 2 yards away.
There they are.
Number 1.
Hunting and stuff's in here.
Hunting and stuff!
Why are people buying the skunk juice?
Well, there's a lot of guys use it to make trapping lure. But most of it gets used in making perfume and cologne.
Following 13 in blue.
All right, let's just end the drama right here.
For pepper spray.
Let's get on our way. My goodness.
Evan Royster's had this record for a decade and a half.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's not going to be this time.
Let me draw your blood.
It's bottled up in a lot of scrimmage.
By the front of Nebraska. Run defense has been a little bit of a problem.
Skunk spray is used in most all perfumes.
Skunk juice does smell like weed. You're right.
And then Jacob Bauer, number 54, kind of finishes him off.
There we go.
Here, let me turn it around.
Ready to go. I could suck this out right now, but
Oh, you're not?
no, it does make a smell. I do not want the garage to smell because I will be in trouble. The reason perfume and cologne, they put that in there because it's oil based and it helps the smell stick to you longer.
Dad, you're done. Dad,
Hey,
you're
we got
done.
Boxy in there?
Dad, you're done. Daddy.
Hold on, Boxy Outdoors, what's up? Oh. Mason shooting Nerf guns at us.
My hat is not alive.
Dad, Monster fixed this.
Fix this? I don't want my camera. This piece is
No,
good.
I did.
You
Mom,
did fix it?
what? My missing this piece.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
I was trying to shoot this. Dad, I was trying to shoot these bullets.
What do I do with the meat? My buddy buys it from me and he makes
Dad,
coyote bait out of it.
Dad,
Trapping bait.
Dad.
What bait?
Even that being just
No, you don't play with them bullets. Them are real bullets.
So you got bullets of
He just wipes it off. He don't clean it.
Dad. Can you put a toy bucket down when I can look for a bullet?
No, you don't need them more
No,
toys.
I don't. A bullet don't get left in the house. I need one. Yeah.
If you take toys out, you put them back in there.
Okay.
If you don't, I'm going to throw them away. Alright, you watch that. I gotta read this fucking bucket down again. Hold on, let me read this quick, man.
And they go. So Katron back in there.
What other types of animals? Everything. Everything I catch, I skin. Well, I know he's filled a box of 22 shells, Rugi. When you drop them on the concrete and it hits just right, they'll go pop. I've done it. Somebody wants to see here. Somebody wants to see this turtle. Just keep, when you're done with it, just hang it over top of it.
Pretty big. Goes down to my knee. He doesn't catch snakes.
Oh, we got a touchdown on it.
We did?
Yeah. It's 10-30 now.
Only? I am 5'4".
We're getting our asses kicked. Get them both in there. Get them both in there.
I'm short. Who are we playing?
Huh?
Penn State. Penn State and Nebraska, and it's 10-30, and it's almost over. I am his oldest child.
What?
We really sucked this game.
But it's just another razor. It's Gillette's best shave. Up to 30 shaves per cartridge, I'm spending less. Its ultra sharp blades last 50% longer and give you a fresh blade feeling time after time after time after time.
That's not really showing why you get it. They got a whole bunch of these stores.
I checked those down first. Said pockets on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole the candy from the child. Shooting off state first was really smart. Not checking the Jumbotron. Not smart. Well, at least I checked off state first.
Someone goes, for every touchdown Nebraska gets, he has to thump the sacks.
Yeah.
No, I am not thumping the fucking sacks. I'll send them to your house and you do it. Oh, goal hit. Who's been doing that? Shot time.
Give him his jacket back.
Cheers, Wheeler.
Family vacation. That's what the world's biggest airline can do.
I'm 26. Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diane. Hi,
Who did it? I don't know. We're gonna reset it though. What's he talking about?
Cody told me to record you stretching it, but I just opened it.
I tell him I did it by hand this time. I'm not pulling on a skunk with that machine. If one of them sacks goes off, I'm moving out probably. Because this whole fucking town will stink.
In the food on your table, in the discoveries that drive the nation and economy forward. We've always been here. In the solutions shaping a better future across the country in every corner of life. Researching, teaching, solving.
No, Chris, you wouldn't if you were here. It's not going to happen here. Cautious observer. It'll happen at your house, not my house. Gundog, I would have had her record me using the machine, but I do not use the machine on the skunk. I don't want them sacks to accidentally get squeezed or pulled too hard and go off. I skin this one by hand.
Coaching staff crowning them. You can feel the emotion radiating off of the scene.
You know, so many of these guys, Drew Allen included.
We have not got a single deer this year. I didn't even buy a permit.
They came back with the hopes of making a run at the national championship, similar to what Ohio State did.
He did. Wheeler! There's another shot. Leon'll do one with me too.
No, the hell I ain't.
Yeah, you are.
Nope.
Tony, he did not. Oh, Jesus. He did not stink. They don't stink unless they spray.
My guy friend's been okay.
They just smell like a normal critter. When they spray, they stink. JK, what'd you get? You do all right on your skunks? My fur buyer said he'd give me 20 or 25 bucks for this one, I think he said. But I'm probably going to keep this one. This is a big damn skunk, the biggest one I ever caught. Outdoors, Blake, you're not going to pay me enough to drink that skunk juice.
Someone muted him.
Moron. Farva. You going to have nightmares? Okay. You'll be all right. You will be all right. Oh, Gundog's got you. Gundog likes timing Blake out. Gundog, you, Gundog.
You weren't in here last night, Blake.
You, Gundog, and Stacy are the only ones that can time the wrenches out. Gundog's a managing mod. Wheeler, you son of a... Cheers. Top was 40 and low was 10. Below was solid black tail. Well, that ain't bad, JK. That ain't bad at all. I need to start getting some more. If they would be like this one and not stink at all. Jesus Christ, we got another one? Another goal. There's another goal, folks. Cheers. Wheeler, you're the man. Yeah, JK, I wish I'd catch it. I think this one was in a conibear, which I thought was on a coon trail. Going through a woven wire fence. It was not. It was a skunk trail. So hopefully maybe I get there in the morning, I'll have another one. How do I kill my animals? Usually I shoot them in the head.
This is Jess. Peloton instructor, educator, game changer. She needs her money to work as
well, depends on who you sell them to. John Cook, the Cook, he's on Facebook. He's a fur buyer and he is in, where the fuck is he at? Like by Napier, Nebraska. You know where Napier's at? A little bit past Stewart. He will buy them whole because he uses the meat. But most of the fur buyers just want the fur. But John wants the meat because he makes his own coyote bait too. So he'll buy the skunks whole. Nice hide that is. That is a real nice one. Nice stripes. They're kind of yellow. But I think he'll be all right. I'm not feeding my dog skunk meat. My taxidermy shop? No. I'm just a trapper. I am just a trapper. Here it won't be too long. I'm going to teach myself how to tan, and then I'll tan it too. Skunk meat's high in protein. I'll take your word for it. Well, if I get on Facebook, if I remember, I'll add you to that group for Cook's Fur. It's just COOK Cook's Fur on Facebook. He'll buy a skunk whole. I don't even think he cares if they smell or not. I do not trap for a living. I do make money, but not enough to make a living on it. I would love to. How come I keep losing my beer?
It's up here.
That he can lead and he can motivate and inspire. And these guys are really responding to him. So, again, he's going to get a legitimate interview and consideration, and I think he's earned that. He's got his team in a position to still potentially win a bowl game if they win their last two games.
Second down and 7. And Johnson for 2 yards. Matt Rule hired him, as we talked about, at Temple. His first college job after his high school coaching career. And Matt Rule actually said he remembered scalping tickets to a BYU Penn State game.
How'd the Indians figure it out? They didn't have a choice. That's just what the Indians did.
As a player, as a wide receiver, here's the two of them together. It was just 1 year before James Franklin stole Smith away.
No, he doesn't stink.
And that's for permission, that's for the course. That's a
You
huge
can't even tell it's a skunk. If they don't spray, they don't stink.
the adjustment for the first down. But both just such a high level of respect for one another. When you ask the other about Rule and Smith, they both just were so effusive in everything that they felt.
If they don't spray, they don't stink.
Well, they both believe in toughness. They both believe in
For $1 billion. Yeah, I probably would. I'm going to be puking like a motherfucker, but I would.
done that throughout their careers.
Yeah, how cool was that story that Terry Smith told us about? Years ago, he was on the Pennsylvania Coaches Association in high school, and somebody had asked him, somebody who was also on the association with, had asked him, hey, we're both on the board.
I do trap coyotes. There's one right here. There's a coyote right there. I got to flip him, actually. I'll do that here pretty shortly. I'll flip him inside out or right side out here pretty quick. You guys can see how that goes. Blake, what's all the flippy fingers about? You mad, bro?
Mad, bro?
You mad, bro?
Seeing that same kind of perseverance on this Nebraska team to no quit down. Game has not gone in their favor, but they're right here.
The coyote, cute, you don't want him to get real dry. You only want him to get about halfway dry for the coyotes. Then you flip them. If you wait till they get all the way dry, it is a motherfucker without cracking or tearing that leather. Mario, yes, we trap coyotes. Coyotes, raccoons, beavers, skunks, otters, bobcats. What about me, Blake, you little prick? Come on, Farva. Don't leave me out. No, acute. I'll flip them. You'll see. I'm going to do it here pretty quick. I flip them right side out and I put them back on the stretcher until they are completely dry. And then once they're completely dry with the fur out, then they're done.
They chipped with the back or with the tight end this time one-on-one and just goes right around Corcoran.
Bend over. Oh.
2 sacks a week ago. His first sack of the ball game tonight.
Blake, are you ever going to learn? Gundog will give you a whooping. He'll spank your ass.
Such a close bond between those two, and they have both wreaked havoc at times tonight.
You don't learn. Yeah, no, probably not. I didn't figure so. It took me a long time to learn too. Got 3 Bobcats come in today. We can't start till December 1st anyhow, but The property that I got a lot of bobcat pictures on, they deer hunt it, so I can't trap it till after deer season anyhow.
Now here he is at Beaver Stadium, showing off that toughness down the stretch.
But 2 of those bobcats I got on camera. If I catch one of them, I'm probably going to have another taxidermy bill. Because they are really, really pretty cats. Beer Gut Garage, welcome to Pro. Appreciate it. What kind of tanning solution? I have not, Mario, I have not dove into that part of this yet. I have not started tanning. I want to. Because I got about 20 furs in my freezer I got to send to the tannery to get tanned. And if I could do it myself, I would save myself a lot of money.
Terry Smith's team does it again. The defense holds, and Penn State cruising to a victory.
Blake, why are you mad?
Emmett Smith is a legendary football and dancing star, but he also has got to go like a regular person. So we had one translate. The whole routine was in-state.
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
You're at the F1 race in Las Vegas. How are you bored if you're at the F1 race? I don't think that would be boring, really.
Dollars. He saved over $900 by switching.
I really just don't think that would be too boring.
It feels good to get a star treatment. It feels good to gack out.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life.
There might be skunk juice and dip. I highly doubt it. But there might be.
I'm feeling good.
Oh, it's rainy. Rain at the races is not fun. I've been there. Well, Blake, Gundog don't have a lot of rules. He's just got a couple rules. He's got to follow those rules. Mario, which taxidermy studio do you work for? Or where do you work? Where are you out of?
Oh, sorry.
Nate, same day and holidays at Target.
You're so strong.
Every time I send shit into the tannery, Mario, that's about $350. If I had the room in my garage, which I do not, I absolutely do not have the room. I have my station here for skinning and fleshing, and if I got an acreage and get a good sized shop, I'll have a tanning station too, and I'll build me a tumbler. You work for Jack at Taxidermy? You work for Justin? I happen to know that fella. Yeah, for a good tail. If you got good color in the tail, skunks will bring $30. Just the tail will bring $30. You don't need the whole skunk, just the tail. Well, you can tell old Justin I said hi. Tell him you were watching me skin skunks on live. I need to drive up there and see him. I haven't seen the new shop yet. I need to go up and see the new shop. Blake, we know you're not. I'm going to suck the stink out tomorrow when I'm not in my garage. It's all right, Sean.
they've got one more
CNT taxidermy.
It's on the road at Rutgers. And so
I wish I could get into that.
there's a difference of doing it senior night at
Even if I'm just doing deer heads and stuff, I'd be happy with that. Over 900 deer. Holy shit. Yeah, them sacks. I'm gonna make some money on this skunk. Even I'm not even gonna sell that hide. I'm probably gonna keep that hide. I'll have this one tanned. But I'm gonna make money on them sacks for sure. Well, Mario, I send my shit to Sleepy Creek Tannery in Iowa. It's an average. Oh, Catherine! It's an average of about $25 a piece. For every animal I send, it's about $25 a piece average to have tanned. Beavers are more because they're thicker skinned. But it's about $25 a piece. Catherine, cheers.
Earlier in the week, he said he was probably going to play more in this game. A really good run defender. Where he stands out, they just play that time.
Will go off after the tackle, loses a yard. Penn State has run for 207 yards. They ran 15 times against Michigan State last week. 36 rushes tonight, only 12 throws coming from Grunkemeyer. He's completed 11 of them for 181 in the first 4 of the game.
Gun Dog's too quiet. He's probably getting tired of you crying, Blake. He's just gonna sit back and watch.
How about the points from Ethan Grunkemeyer? You just see the difference when he first took over. Right?
Yeah, the shivers. That shot gave me the shivers.
And he told him he was pretty open. That first start at Iowa, you can see some of the stars in his eyes a little bit, but it's just not the case anymore against a very good pass defense. Yeah,
He settled down, but again, everything starts and ends with the running game of Penn State, and that means the offensive line. You know what you
Iowa Trappers live.
The offensive line the last few weeks has played at a high level, and that makes it a lot.
See that, Roogie? Iowa's live.
35. Allen tried to stay on his feet, but does get dropped at the 31 line by Power.
What's up, Axton?
For Nebraska, back-to-back bowl eligible season. You got that guarantee for the first time in nearly a decade. But after the hot start again to the season, the loss at Minnesota really came out of nowhere to this team. They admitted that. They admitted their own shortcomings and wrongdoings in that game. Gritty win against Northwestern, having to hold on.
I got some videos to catch up on, Roogie. How many coons is he at for the year?
And then the win 2 weeks ago at UCLA before their bye week. They will fall in this one to go down to 7-4 on the season.
That was now mounting. And he's skinning and fleshing. That's the easy part, Mario. The skinning and the fleshing, that's the easy part. I will get into I might keep a couple hides back and order me some chemicals. If I get some shitty ass coons or something, I might just keep them back and practice on.
Protects the rear. The side window deflector offers more protection.
Because I would very much like to start tanning my own stuff. You pay $100 a hide to get it tanned? That's crazy. Well, if I get into tanning, maybe Jacket will hire me to do his tanning for him.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas. There's never compromise.
Frostnord!
You call yourself a sports fan without extending if you got multi-view?
Best college and pro games all in one place. I can go anywhere.
You can try pancakes and block. You're about to.
If you call yourself a sports fan, you gotta have Xfinity. You have Wi-Fi built for game day with the Xfinity.
Axton, I'm good. We just got done skinning a skunk.
Keeps getting even better with the all-new Big QP and all this for just $10.99. With 85%
Just got done skinning a skunk. Right there he is.
This chili street for me is the best $10.99 you can eat. Cute. But can my teeth be whiter?
It's not your fault. Teeth yellow at times. Just one kid.
He is a big sucker.
Reveals your widest smile for 12 months.
The skunks are looking good. They are prime.
I love it too much to stop. Today's video for
I need to catch a whole bunch more because that's what's worth the money. Shot!
I tore my ACL and my MCL. St. Hubert boating incident and wrenched my whole knee. 2010, wrecked my arm, but I still ski down in the swing. Climbing accident.
Cheers, O. Henry. Gun dog, Catherine.
Because we love it. Because we love it.
Your son's been missing for 5 hours now. It's not a misunderstanding. I do think that we're missing something. Just don't look.
It is very soft. Skunk is very, very soft.
Time now for the upcoming schedule presented by Discover. Next.
I should get a whole bunch of skunks and make a skunk blanket. That'd be fun. That'd be cool looking. It'd take a lot of skunks though. A lot. Huh?
For a big blanket, yeah.
Indiana and Purdue, and then next Saturday, Big Ten.
I am gonna make me this year. I am gonna keep probably 6 big beavers and make me a little beaver, just something to throw on the cover up, like sitting on the couch, hanging over the back of the couch.
They both pull one in a dark uniform. It's just it's an awesome sight.
It is.
Those Predators, it sucks. I bet that would suck.
Bounces out of bounds. A nice Penn State bounce before trickling out around.
I didn't have to dispatch the skunk. The trap I used had it dead already when I got there.
Well, this is going to be one of the main topics around college football.
What kind of liquor am I drinking? That was Black Velvet.
Extensions, let's start there. Matt Rule, Kurt Signay, Mike Elko, and Brett Lashley all extend to their current programs. Every program is ecstatic. Of course, James Franklin.
This skunk got caught in a trap called a conibear. It kills him. You don't just grab him by the foot, it kills him.
One of the ACC, then obviously whatever happens if any of the coaches from conferences within those.
It will save. Mario, that's why I want to get into it. So I can make more money selling these furs online if they're tanned, if I don't got to pay the tannery a bunch of money to do it.
At Nebraska, and believes that this is what they've been building for. As Mosey makes the catch and then ricochets off the defender for a gain of 3. That is.
Shady, I'm not checking for mounting. That sounds like a good job. I would like that job.
They will still have that one more game, of course, against Iowa to finish out the regular season as Latif throws 2 high.
But if I could get into tan and tan a bunch of shit and make a bunch of extra money, that would help too. Rabbit. Grandma Sandy said that to Lincoln.
That we've seen over the last.
There's a bunch of skunks everywhere.
The Ohio State game was really the only loss of the season that mostly got away from them. Oregon lost in double overtime. UCLA only.
Now the conibears, they're not really too strong. It just snaps them. Snaps them like a mousetrap. It's like a big mousetrap.
And then the win at Michigan State. Outside, it was just Ohio State who took control of the second half. You know, the talent of the team, and that's something that was different last year. They won those one-score games.
I can imagine, Mario. My buddy up here, the Jacket Taxidermy, I go up there and he's got this, there's antlers everywhere. But he doesn't have near 900 of them. Courtney! We doing, Mike? You trying to shoot me?
Why? You're not going to, you won't shoot out.
I don't know, bub. That gun might be wore out.
No, you're going to shoot not these ones, real bullets.
Real bullets? No, I bet not.
Yeah, you can.
No, but you're not putting real bullets in there.
You're on fire,
That's really the first.
What? They're my earplugs. Earplugs.
Who are these?
They're mine.
Part of that is respect for the Penn State pass rush and knowing that you got to get rid of the ball quick. But
Get them in there? Those might be too big for you. Them are for me. That might be too big for you.
Second career start after the 2 incompletions
Ah, see, you got him.
This one is going to be his 21st completion.
You went 3 hours west.
30 seconds to play.
I mean, just like Penn State. I mean, Penn State is winning this game.
Real bullets. Mason's playing with his Nerf gun.
Has only thrown 12 passes. For Nebraska,
There's a pile of 22 bullets over there.
with TJ Lateef. Next week against Iowa.
Yeah, the fuck you did, Rugi.
This will be the 36th attempt over the middle. And incomplete for Mills.
Ow!
They need to get back.
I thought you said it wouldn't shoot, bro.
Figure out how to reestablish Emmett Johnson in the running game.
There's no end on it. That's why it's not shooting very good.
And always visit
Where'd the end of it go?
defense.
Where's the end of it?
Was taken. Come back.
Still has a lot of belief in what he
Yeah, Courtney. He's feeding you full of shit, see? That's not very nice, Rugi.
this game.
Thunderbolt. Yeah, exactly. I know. I found that out the other night. I'm going to throw all them fuckers in. I only got a couple boxes. I'm going to throw all them fuckers in the trash.
Dad, where are these for?
I am going to extract the juice with a syringe.
Dad, where are these for?
What?
These.
Them bullets? That's what I shoot raccoons with.
My raccoon.
You think we're going to have one tomorrow? Think we're going to have one? Think you're going to have a raccoon tomorrow in your trap? Maybe. And that's Mario. That's where I'm going to order it from. I'll order Mackenzie's tan kit.
Well, Terrence Smith saved his sweatshirt from last week. It is framed.
Go get him, Courtney.
State football building. That was his first win as a college head coach. And in back-to-back weeks, the man known as Superfly leads his
I'll be right back. I gotta go look at the TV and see what the football score is.
State on senior night. A 37-10 beatdown of Nebraska. Former colleagues, close friends, Terry Smith and Matt Rule will greet after the game.
Oh, it's not.
State alums doing what they love. Coach
Well, Nebraska got their ass kicked. 37-10. What, Mom?
I was going to turn a circle up for a fit and see where it can circle.
What?
I was going to make a circle out of here.
Oh, you can't make that. You can't make that.
You know, Matt Rule
Don't click your finger.
gave me my start in college football coaching. I was a high school coach. He took a chance on me. I've been in it for, this is year 12 or year 13 since then. I have a great deal of respect for him. The emotion is
Our rifle season tomorrow is the last day.
see how hard my guys play. These guys play inspired.
And then we got, so I'll set a lot more traps out after, like, not this weekend, but next weekend will be, next weekend I'll set my trap line up for Thanksgiving weekend at my in-laws. Then after that, I'll have a whole bunch more traps set around here.
It's amazing. We've had some great running backs. Deshaun Carter, Blair Thomas. I mean, there's a Franco Harris, Lionel Mitchell. I mean, you go
Yeah,
down
caution,
the
a
list.
few thumps was out of the question anyhow. I don't even know why you were saying it.
These guys are at the top of the board. Next week we're gonna get Nick his record for the touchdowns.
Catherine, but I usually set a bunch out, but a couple years ago during rifle season, I got a bunch of traps stolen. So no more of that shit. I'll wait till after rifle season.
Listen to me, they trust me.
Now I'll start hammering the beaver. I'll start pounding some beavers.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. Congratulations.
What a moment. Yeah, back-to-back weeks for that man.
Well, I'll tell you what.
1.5 traps for $3 a piece. Buy some, gun dog. Buy them. 1.5s are good. A 1.5 will hold a coyote. It's just a smaller area you gotta try and get him to step is all. Uh-oh. Oh, still going. The 1.5s are good. 1.5s are really good for like blind sets or trail sets or step down sets. But $3 a piece, I'd get as many as you can. How's that skunk taste? I don't know. I ain't eating it. For $3 a piece, that's a pretty good deal. Pocket sets, yeah. You 1.5 for muskrats, pocket sets. Muskrats, mink. Pocket sets for raccoons. 1.5 is a good trap. I got a couple dozen 1.5s up here too.
For him to be the new guy going
1.5s are good traps.
during halftime, he was very adamant about Terry Smith. Just heard Tom Blackledge who played there. He was adamant about, listen to this. Terry Smith said, it's my locker room. They trust me, they listen to me. Right? So he feels like he has.
Yeah, I do not have a shaver. Never expensive.
They go for him. I know that you have to do
Them are expensive.
research, but the momentum feels legitimate about Terry Smith and what he means to Penn State. Right.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, again, he's homegrown. We know he can get in-state talent. They do believe in him. But again,
Show you a 1.5. Hold on. I gotta get one now.
Because it doesn't get feel naturally. I think is also part of it. They can't just depend on in-state kids all the time. I mean, Nicole, you're the best insider in the business. You get your finger on the pulse of all this stuff. Is there really a legitimate Terry Smith?
What the fuck's that doing up there?
Right, he hasn't been in a position, and that's what Todd was making a plea for. And
This is another one.
one of the best jobs.
Why are all my number 4s up there? Oh, I think there's one.
They're trying to get a home run with this hire.
Oh, no, that's a number 1. Where the fuck are all my 1.5s at?
Fired James Franklin and chose to hire his top.
Wow. Dude, all my beaver traps are still up there. What in the fuck, Chuck?
Assistant, also James Franklin's assistant. Sure. But that's something I can just sit here right.
Oh, boy.
You see all these other coaches that were targets get extensions, and you're kind of, as Penn State, you're over that a little bit. Like, where do we go from there?
Well, gun dog, I tried. They're buried back there.
James Franklin is probably going to bring a lot of those guys to Virginia Tech. It feels like you're almost rebuilding from a place where you thought you could win a title this year,
Right.
And that's part of the conundrum of when you fire a coach in this era.
Correct, but I also
I can't get one out.
about it like that in that calculation.
I
How many times have guys made decisions?
I have to get my ladder out and really climb in there.
Keep a couple players in, it doesn't work out.
Right, that recruiting class is gone. They've got 17 decommits. Like
Well, I did find all my beaver traps, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing in that bucket.
for the stability of the program.
But our best guys headed out anyway.
The best guys are probably guys that you're looking
But gun dog, take my word for it. A 1.5 is a good trap.
identify who he wants that could
Buy a dozen of them,
So, and you can't
or
be
2 dozen, or however many you want.
get it because he needs
They're a good trap.
Right. There's a lot to think about.
And that's what it's interim coaches all the time. I mean, we're about to talk about.
I'm happy rifle season's almost over here too.
An incredible 3-game stretch. It's a skipper when everyone's wondering if he could keep the job. I mean, it happens in these situations.
Right. Players making their preference known, though, and perhaps the Knicks do the same moments ago with Captain Tap.
K-Tron Nicholas, congratulations. A huge victory on senior night. And K-Tron, I'm going to start with you, becoming the all-time leading rusher here at
If them motherfuckers weren't buried so far back in there, I don't know why. I got a number 1.
What does this moment feel like for you?
Here's a number 1. So 1.5 is going to be a little bit bigger than this one.
It's been a hard year, whole year for real. And they just all worked out. I'm just grateful we got a dub. Shout out to the O-line, shout out to the boys, the whole team, Coach Terry, everybody in Nick. And I'm just here. And I still don't know how to feel.
This little fucker's even night latched.
Together for all 4 years. Can you just talk about the chemistry?
Oh, that is a 1. That is a 1. Bridger 1.5. All right. All right, gun dog. Here's a Bridger 1.5.
What's been special about this group the last few weeks since
I thought this was the number one. It is. It is in fact a Bridger 1.5. They're not real big, but they work real good. This is a Bridger. I don't know how Duke's gonna do it. The Bridgers are over here on the end. They just got a J hook. They just got a J hook through that hole. One and a half is a damn good little trap. The blades alone. I know, that's why I can't. I don't know if I'm going to buy a fleshing machine or a shaving machine because them fuckers are expensive. But yeah, Rugi, there's a 1.5. Or not Rugi, Gun Dog. There's a 1.5. All my other 1.5s are not offset. They're closed jaw. I probably got 3 dozen 1.5s. They're in a bucket that's way in the back side of my shelf up there.
Cincinnati, though, Brendan Sorsby to Cyrus Allen for the 27-yard score.
You know, Sorsby's had some moments. They're a little bit up and down this year, but when he's
Do you lose coyotes? No. You won't lose coyotes as long as you got enough of these Well, I must have been using this and I got a fucking trap tag on it. You won't lose coyotes as long as you got swivels. You won't lose any animal as long as you got swivels. Swivels are a major thing. Swivels are a good thing.
Darian Dupree doing work with that 84-yard touchdown, so a 2-score game there. North Texas 9-1 taking on Rice. Down 14-0 early, but
most of my new traps, most of my Duke 650s and Duke 550s, they're center swiveled. But these 1.5s, this will hold a coyote if you get him to step in that little spot. But you don't have a very big area there for him to step. These are more made just for coons and muskrats and otter or mink. Smaller critters. They will hold a coyote. They will hold a bobcat. Yeah, these Bridgers, there's one swivel at the end and no swivel and nowhere else. If I was going to use this and target a coyote or a bobcat, I'd add another swivel in the middle. You can't have too many swivels. Swivels are your friends. I got a couple hundred of them too. I could do. If you're going to get into trapping, definitely get on a trapping supply site and order some J hooks. Order some crunch-proof swivels. You got all your coons. You got double. They had both their hands in the cookie jar. Base plated and double jawed. So you did your you modified all yours, huh, Rugi? I could modify all mine too, but I don't. If I'm going to set these, it's going to be in the water for muskrat. So I don't need to. They don't need to be real strong for muskrat. They don't really need to be that strong for a raccoon even. Because I'm not really not using these to target the bigger critters. See you later, Blake. He found a box of J hooks. Well, that's good. Now order you some of these right here, these crunch-proof swivels. They're always nice to just have some around.
Is he not in the Penn State conversation? Well, he is. But it's the curse of the guys who get in the conversation.
Distractions for everyone who's ever been associated with any of these jobs.
You're right.
Immediately they lose a game.
Yeah, these coaches keep my name out of your mouth on that position. All right, we're just seconds away here from
A big coyote will destroy a 1.5. Yeah. Because the 1.5's really technically it's not made for coyotes.
Particularly on offense. They got to find consistency as a program. They're too up and down for us to trust right now. But they've got
I've never caught a coon with both hands in the cookie jar yet. In a foot trap, I caught a coon in one of my coyote sets with both front feet. Never in a dog proof yet.
They do. Keep them in the game. This is what I'll say. It has not been a good day for road teams on NBC today. They are being outscored 107.
I know a lot of guys who use 1.5s for fox. Badgers. They're nice and small. You can set them right in the badger hole. Need to get more quick links. I got a shitload of quick links too. I ordered a whole bunch of quick links, a whole bunch of J hooks, and a whole bunch of them crunch proof swivels. Because some of the brands like these Bridgers, they only put one swivel on there, and I'd like to have at least 2 swivels. Now all the Duke, you get a new Duke dog proof, they all got 2 swivels on them already. I gotta order me another dozen dog proofs too. Just because I like the Duke dog proofs are easy to set.
Everybody loves me.
Me too, me too.
But who do DTV characters love? Not just me. You ever met a man by the name of Raymond? Raymond?
I'm gonna flip this coyote. I'm gonna move you guys over to the other tripod.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Oh! That didn't work. I'm gonna get this coyote flipped over. Before it's time to go in and go to bed.
Introducing Arby's steak nuggets. Perfectly seared.
I gotta work tomorrow night, so I should stay up, but
Steakhouse make nuggets.
I'll just take a nap tomorrow.
Is your new favorite steakhouse? Arby's, we have the meat. You're watching KTIV, Sioux City. Welcome to Big Ten Saturday Night on NBC, presented by Discover. With the Rose
Make
Bowl
450s when I got these. Well, they've been making 450s. Duke made the 450 here for a while now.
At the most iconic college football stadium in the land. Pre-game festivities going on a perfect Southern California evening for Washington.
The 450s are nice. Them are fucking sweet little traps. I'm gonna have to get me a dozen of them too, just because.
Fortunately, watch the Big Ten's two most dynamic playmakers.
Them little 450s are sweet traps.
Let's begin with Washington Jetfish and the sophomore Demond Williams, a true star in the making in Seattle.
He's the Big Ten in total offers. He's been a star in this league. He's a true
Gun dog, I don't like rebar. I've lost too many traps using rebar. I put them damn Wolfang earth anchors on every trap I put in now. Super stakes, yeah, super stakes, the earth anchors.
He's in his 13th start. He's got a full season games under his belt. They expect him and need him tonight to take the next step.
I lost too many traps with rebar.
We look at the other side, UCLA, and number 9, Nico Iamaleava. He is back. He unfortunately missed last week at Ohio State because of a concussion. Cleared protocol this week. He's the biggest difference maker they have.
Yeah, leading passer, obviously, but also the leading rusher. Everything goes through number 9, Nico Iamaleava. And for him, it's often one read and then you.
Yeah, there you go. I never thought about that. Gun dog, you can make your own anchors. Good night, Catherine. I'm glad. That's awesome. I'm glad you get the weekends off now.
They had them on that 3-game winning streak in October. They have since lost 3 in a row, and now 2 games left in this season.
But yeah, Gun Dog, you can make your pogos. You can make them.
Next weekend against USC.
Get you some cable and some big washers. You can make your own anchors. Iowa Trapper, that's what he does. He makes his own.
Tim Skipper, interim head coach, leading the way for UCLA.
I found some on eBay. I got 5 dozen wolf fangs for $80. That's the cheapest I've ever seen them. 2-inch fender washer and a J hook. Yeah, exactly. You can make your own. I was thinking about that too. About doing that. But yeah, the wolf fangs are pricey.
Associates Dentistry, we bring our patients stress-free.
You got a dozen for $10? Well, that ain't bad. That's cheap.
High-quality technology powered dental care with all the compassion and comfort of the family.
Most places online you can order them. It's like $40 for 2 dozen.
Customizes treatments to match their goals, including cosmetic and restorative treatments.
Whether you're looking for
$10 a dozen. That's cheap. You should have got a whole shitload of them.
You can trust Wheelock and Associates, where beautiful smiles are created every day.
Western
Yeah, the quick links are expensive.
In just 2 years, you can earn a degree in one of many careers that are in high demand, where you'll get experience and training using the same tools and technology as the pros, so you're job ready on day one. It's your place to start and even finish a bachelor's degree at half the cost of 4U colleges. Your time to choose your place to do it all has come. Apply today at wy2cc.edu. Western Iowa Tech. It's your place.
It's in our nature to explore possibilities and embrace the unknown. We travel the same road, knowing the unexpected may occur. When you need us, we'll be there. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, call 1-800-LOST. Iowa's motorcycle lawyers.
When you want breaking news alerts, live streaming coverage and news when you want it, get the KTIV News 4 app. It's fast, free, and super easy to use. The KTIV News 4 app. Get Sulink's news source wherever you are, right in your hands.
The women all got too drunk last night. They don't want to come out here and have beer with me tonight.
You're watching KTIV. Sioux City.
You're watching Big Ten Saturday night on NBC, presented by Discovery. You think Southern California, Rose Bowl, Pasadena this time of year, you think perfect conditions? That's exactly what we have. Caroline Pineda is the third member of our team, and she has pregame thoughts on the Huskies and the Royals.
That's right, Paul. UCLA is 3-7, but this team still feels like they have plenty to play for. Interim head coach Tim Skipper challenged his team this week to be mentally tough, reminding them of all the adversity they faced this season. He told them none of that should break them. That's the challenge. If UCLA wins out, they'll finish the season with a winning record in the Big Ten. To do that, they first face a Washington team dealing with significant injuries. Running back Joe Coleman, receiver Denzel Boston, and corner Tacario Davis all listed as questionable on the Friday availability report. And Jeff Fish told me just a few minutes ago, Coleman will play, Boston will play on a limited basis, but Davis, who he said was injured in practice on Thursday, is not expected to go.
That sure is a pretty coyote. Look how fucking bright white that belly is. Nice and thick.
Here's what I'm telling my team about UCLA. Get ready for the team that beat Penn State. The team that won 3 in a row last month. Don't get too wrapped up in the fact that they lost to Ohio State and Indiana, the top 2 teams in the country. Everybody else has too. Get ready for a fight tonight. Rose Bowl all lit up at night. One of the best sights in all of college football. UCLA looking to
real pretty coyote.
losing streak, and Washington wants to make it 2 wins in a row. They've been alternating wins and losses in each of the last 5 games. Tailback Adam Muhammad back deep. UCLA won the toss. They deferred, so the Huskies will have it first. And Washington will begin on the 25. This day started with only one quarterback in the Big Ten averaging over 300 yards of total offense, and it's that man right there, sophomore Damon Williams.
He's so talented.
Well, she is a real pretty coyote.
Today, that will be the biggest task for this UCLA defense, Paul. How can they slow him down? You will see controlled rushes. You will see.
It feels like paper.
They need to eliminate some of the big.
That's why you got to be careful with a coyote. You got to make sure you flip them before they get too dry, because they'll. If you let them get too dry before you turn them, they'll crack and they'll break. And I could probably take all those coons I got up there off too, but they ain't hurting nothing. They're not hurting nothing sitting hanging on the stretchers. That's another thing. After rifle season or after deer season, all my fur farriers will be trapping again. So I'll come home from work and there'll be 10 fucking coons sitting outside my garage.
He's the big play guy down the field, but they need to run the football, and a big part of that, of course.
So I'll get fur I didn't even have to work for.
He's a true freshman at right tackle. He was 17, mid-season turned 18. He's got next level ability. They're going to have to lean on him, playing the right side and anchor on the right side of this O-line.
Jordan Washington didn't tail back the first time. Williams flips it back, and that was a good call. Washington's first down. Decker to grab back to the Los Angeles area, and he calls home. Big gain of 19.
Yeah, really nice job by Nick Brown. He's so
Wood, I do like. I tried wire stretchers one year, and I did not like them. So I went to all wood. I got all wood stretchers now. But you got the adjustable one. That one would be nice too. I just got these. Oh, fuck, that's right. I'll get one traced out, gun dog, on a piece of paper, a piece of cardboard or something, and I'll fold it up and I'll ship it to you. So you got a pattern.
And a good start here tonight. Adam Muhammad, the sophomore, made his first start last week. Bruin defense ready for that one.
Then you can make a few.
Thinking about that UCLA defense, Yogi, here's how they'll look tonight.
Yeah, they need to get some.
I bought them because they're really not that expensive, and they're made out of that basswood, so they're real soft. It's easy to get the pins pushed into them. You don't got to fucking fight to get the pins pushed in.
Cole Martin, his father Demetrius is on the staff coaching the secondary at UCLA. And one time coaches secondary at Washington as well. So there's a lot of dynamics within this one.
Muhammad, once again, just as he got across the line of scrimmage, 2 consecutive carries for the former Arizona Wildcat. He picks up 3 to bring up the first third down.
Yeah, I'll send you.
Yeah, this third down.
When I get that pattern drawn out, and package it up, I'll send you some old fuck too. Don't open that old fuck in the house.
UW is tremendous. They're in the country on third down. Keep an eye on how they spy and bring.
Because I imagine your wife's going to be like mine, and she ain't going to like it.
Williams blitz up the middle, plenty of time. Sends it down the sideline. Too much for Roderick Harris.
But I will. You'll get a pattern for a stretcher, and you're going to get a.
Can't help wonder if that was Denzel Boston, would he make a play down the field?
And you're going to get a bottle of oh fuck.
Receivers right here, a little combination route, and then you're going to try to win with speed on the outside. DeMont Williams goes for the home run instead of the first down. Aggressive play call, incomplete, and a big time stop for this UCLA defense.
Well, the Husky offense had it rolling as the game got longer last week. Stopped on their first drive. Punt is away. Mikey Matthews lets that one bounce. And eventually rolls down just inside the 17-yard line. And now we get our first look at Nico Iamaleava. Missed last week's game because of a concussion. He told me to practice on Thursday. Really knew Tuesday of this week that it was trending in the right direction. Had a good feeling that I'd get the green light to play, and that came midweek.
Yeah, and this guy is the heartbeat of this team, Paul. Make no mistake about it. I think he's the most misunderstood quarterback in the country. When things went
and that's how it got its name. It's strong.
Among the players in the locker room, they galvanized them. They came out and got that huge win against Penn State. And during these hard times,
yeah, I know, Rudy. That's exactly how it got its name.
Back to his right. And he has it on off the left side.
But it's good shit. It works. It'll bring them fucking coyotes in from everywhere.
Let's take a look at the Bruin offense and what they put around Nico tonight.
Well, they got to make some plays down the field. It starts with the run game. That'll open up everything else. Can they find Wazzy Gomer on the outside, some plays down the field? Jerry Neuheisel, the offensive coordinator, knows they need to create some chunk plays, especially early on. The offensive line will
I don't know why. I take the best care of my coyotes, and they're the ones that are worth the least money.
Rolls out. First completion, Mikey Matthews.
I don't know.
Drilled right when he
To
caught
me,
that pass.
when this coyote gets done, it is just a beautiful looking fur. So maybe that's why I take care of them better. I don't know.
And this Bruin offense.
Gives you something to be a little bit proud of that you did that. You made that coyote look that good.
Took over that duty shortly after the season started. Told us yesterday.
I comb them all out so they're nice and straight. Get all the loose hair out.
First one he's facing is 3rd down and 6.
Got my comb on the ground. My coyotes, before I let them dry completely, I flip them upside down after I comb them. Give them a couple thumps on their nose. And that fucking hair stands up so nice. It looks nice and fluffy. Fuck, you can't. I don't know if you can see it. That's a good looking coyote.
So they'll start to spy him as the 3rd downs continue to unfold in his ball.
Real good looking coyote.
Averages double-digit running attempts per game, so get used to that. Wants to throw. Good pocket. Dumps it over the middle, complete out to midfield.
Then he gets stood up over there, and that's where he'll be till he's done.
Better than it was last year. Here's how they'll line up.
Well, look, they've only allowed 25 points all season in all of their games. I mean, they've done a really nice job.
Does venison trimmings work for bait? Yes, absolutely it does. Best thing you can do with that gun dog is run it through a grinder, grind it up, let it sit in a bucket. Let it sit in the bucket till you can start to smell it. Let it taint. Once it starts getting tainted, you probably don't have all the shit to put in it, but to preserve it. But it does work. No, the fucking coyotes won't even eat the raccoon carcasses out in the pasture, so I'm not going to use that for a dirt hole set. Wire stretchers do suck, Mark. That's why all my stretchers are wood. Yeah, there is a very fine line from just tainted to rotten. You gotta just let it start to, when it's just starts to smell, then you gotta stop the rotten process. And I got some sodium bentonite. I do believe that's what it is that you put in it to stop it from rotting anymore. Well, I'm going to put this in my...
This is an opportunity to do that from the left hash for Jerry Neuheisel, the offensive coordinator. Get the run going to his right.
Some sodium bentonite. I got some glycerin. Oh, and some trap line antifreeze. I won't probably use that. My glycerin, I'll use that in my... I'm going to grind up some casters and make me some beaver lure. Glycol for freezing. Glycol, you mean glycerin?
Well, this is a really nice job. I mean, it's not a big chunk play overall for Nico Imaliava. Look at these two linebackers at the line of scrimmage.
I think the sodium bentonite, that's what you put in the meat to stop it from rotting.
They drop it in coverage. He says, okay, no problem.
So I may try to make me some too. I got a lot of beaver meat I can grind up.
And potential 4-down territory here where we sit.
Sodium bentonite, yeah, this stuff. I know it's backwards. I'm sorry about it. I got 2 jugs of this sodium bentonite, so I might try to make me some. Might try to grind me up some beaver meat and make me some coyote and bobcat lure or bait. I do got to get online here though and order some more from Trapper J because I don't think I got much left.
I'd pick up the freshman corner if I was UCLA right down to the wide side of the field. Run some sort of combination on see if
I got the 1 jug this size. It's in my trapping bag. I got 1 more in the cupboard. I got to order a couple more. Got to get a couple more ordered. Can't run out. Gun dog, we gotta stay. We have to in Nebraska. You cannot set traps within 50 yards of a carcass pile, or 50 feet. Is it? Or maybe it's just 50 feet. I had to let a bald eagle out of a trap one time because somebody did that.
Totally. I get cash back from my rally cap.
You catch a lot of animals doing that you don't want to catch. If I set my traps all around my carcass piles, I got so many eagles around there.
You win. Next round's on.
I'd be catching eagles all the time, and I don't want to catch them. That's the last thing I want to catch.
How's that flu?
Because trust me, you do not want to get close enough to a fucking eagle that you got to use your hands to release that trap. Because them motherfuckers will beat your ass with them wings. And it feels like a baseball bat hit you on the side of the head. That sucks. I don't ever want to do it again. I got a video on my phone. They don't bite you. They don't claw you. But it would probably be less painful if they did. Because them fucking wings hurt. What I usually do, gun dog, if I got some deer scraps, like a 5-gallon bucket full of deer scraps or something, in that one pasture I got out here, I put the pile of shit in the shelter belt, and then I'll set snares on the trails all the way around, all the trails. That's why I usually like to wait till there's some snow, so I can see where the coyotes are coming in and out. And then I'll set snares on every trail they got coming in and out of there. I don't give them no way in without walking through a snare. Yeah, you could max your pan tension out and somehow them birds still you'll still catch a bird.
If you're really feeling the magic on the field right now, hold on to your hats.
You ever cover it with a towel? No, I have not. I just don't ever if I put a carcass pile out where I'm intending on trapping around it, I put it inside the trees, and usually the birds of prey can't see it, and they stay away from it then. Then just the coyotes come in. Don't have any snares yet. Make sure you don't if you get some, gun dog, don't get too big of ones. I would try to find some snares made out of 5/64s to 1x19 cable. The bigger diameter cable works. But the smaller cable seems to get in their hair better and choke them out better. I've had more coyotes alive in a snare with the bigger cable. The smaller cable, I don't ever have any of them alive. They're done. It just gets through their hair better to choke them out. Tanning crystals. Tanning crystals?
They rotated their safeties. So they'll start with 2 safeties. On the snap, they'll rotate, trying to give them just a different picture.
I got to get on it. I got a catalog a Mackenzie catalog. I got to get on there. Maybe I'll just call them and tell them what I'm doing, and then they can put together a kit for me, and that'll be fine. That's why I like my snares to get really tight, really fast, and kill them as fast as possible. Because the longer they're alive in that snare, the worse the mark's going to be. But yeah, my fur buyers do not like to see, if I get a coon in a coyote snare, they don't like to see that snare mark at all. They do not like to see that at all. Uh-oh. Trail camera's going off. Which one is it? Oh, that's at Tharps. I don't see nothing, though. Gundog, I set that trap we put my camera on at Brian Tharp's house. I turned my camera a little bit, and I got 2 traps set on that trail right there now. The worst thing, Rugi, the worst thing, I don't like snaring beavers.
They want to get this win down here at this incredible stadium and venue. Let's see if they got
Mackenzie tan kits that's good. That's good shit, Gundog. That's where I'm gonna get my stuff from. I'm gonna try just to try it. I'm gonna try brain tanning too. I might like that better. That might work better. I don't know. It'd be cheaper because I can get as many brains as I want, probably for free. Oh, Rugi, I love trapping beaver. Beaver is probably one of my favorites. I love trapping beaver.
So Reggie, you can watch this along with us. Good evening. Nice to have you back. What do you see here?
I'm seeing what appeared to be a very good spot by the officials.
I love trapping me some beaver. This year, I'm gonna keep probably 6 of my biggest beaver back.
That is the line to gain in this
6 of my biggest beaver back and tan them, and I got a sewing machine now. I'm gonna make me a blanket, a beaver blanket. I'll never be cold. Probably be sweating.
Watch the lower body of Muhammad on this run. First glance, you think maybe a knee hit, but they stay up. P1 just scored. And I think when
you gonna tan that sucker, Gundog?
to alter what was already decided on.
How you gonna do it? You gonna order a kit, or you gonna use brains?
With that finish right there, initially.
My grandma said she used brains before. She said it does work really good. It makes for a really nice tan hide. It just doesn't work as easy and as fast as the chemicals do. It takes more work to get them broke.
Has been enjoying most of the carries in the Husky backfield.
And for Jet Fish, his background is the NFC West. It is NFL pro style, mirror your run and pass game.
I'm gonna go get one more beer. I'll have one more beer. I'm gonna try and tan it myself. I'm gonna get into that too, Gundog. You look online, what buckskin leather is worth. It's worth a lot. It's worth good money. If I could get into that and start doing deer hides and get good at it, I can make a lot of money just selling leather. Just no hair on, just straight buckskin leather.
Pass game is Sean McVay and the Rams, and the run game is Shanahan and the 49ers.
Yeah, and it's sprinkled in with Jet Fish. I mean, he's been at so many places. He's been impacted by so many coaches. And it's really amazing because a lot of times you see that, and they try to be that individual. Jet Fish is not. He's himself. He's got his own identity. We've seen that in Arizona. Yeah.
Bouncing, still looking. He's got some room out there. And tucks it out of bounds just as he got past the 45.
What Iowa have to say, hunting stuff? Fill me in. I didn't get out of here to go watch him. Fuck's he doing?
Take a look right here. This is against that corner making his first start, Robert Stafford III. And there's a shot with the speedster, Amari Evans. You'll see it right off the bat. Beats him.
Yeah, that is the worst part, I heard, Ruger. But if I'd build a tumbler, the tumbler would do the braking for me, and I wouldn't have to do it by hand, or as much of it by hand.
Second down and 9. Muhammad to the tailback. Williams under center on the move. Lets it go.
Coon trapping hasn't been very good. I think I watched one of his videos, and I think that's what he was saying. Say the numbers are down or something. Oh, Henry!
As a quarterback, just get on the edge, check it down your back, check it down your tight end, just keep living for another down. Because here again, it's
I found a guy on YouTube that's doing exactly what I want to start doing, just handling some of the small stuff. And he built things. A lot of distemper. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. But he built a lot of the machines he uses.
I don't know if this takes them out of 4-down territory just based on field position. I'll tell you what.
But he's doing the same thing. He's ordering the kits for McKenzie, or he has done a bunch of brain tanning.
Their fastest players, they slant to the defense's right, and in the backfield, that's number 92, Topaki, making a play in his 7th year playing college football.
Well, we just saw on the other side UCLA go for it over the media. Washington showing they'll go for it too.
Working harder to get it soft. I think I'm going to use brains.
Play clock at issue. They're not going to snap it.
Yeah, you could do that. Take the heating element out. I don't. If I had more fucking room in here, I would build me a 6-foot tumbler.
And no intention to snap that ball. There you go.
A 6-foot tumbler would be, because just that much of a fall, they say helps a lot. It helps immensely.
Let's not just give Nico Iamaleava after that previous drive great field position. Let's see if we can pin it back, make him earn it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just call McKenzie and just tell him what I'm doing, and they can send me what I need. Hurry solves faster. Yeah, but I'm really not in too big a hurry. I'm just piddling around in my garage, fucking off. Just fucking around. For the coyote. Softening oil. I do believe I watched, what the hell's her name? Amy? She's a taxidermist. I think her name is Amy. And she got all her shit from McKenzie too. And she highly recommended that softening oil also. Well, Gundog, you can't take don't put them in the laundromat, they get hot. You don't want it to get hot. Henry did say shot. Smarty Pants, Henry sure did say shot. They work excellent. That's probably, they're not real expensive either. I think I seen a kit they were advertising on Facebook last year that would do like 6 raccoons or 2 full deer hides. I think it was $50 for that kit. I do need some land so I can build a house and a shop. I know. I have been looking. It is hard to come by. Where'd you have that done, Rugi? 1 coyote, 1 bobcat, 3 foxes. Don't you take your shit to the same place I do? Or send your shit to the same place I do? Did they go up on their price? Because that does sound expensive. Yes, that does sound expensive. Yeah, you do got to give them a salt bath for quite a while. Just to make sure you pull all the fucking oils out of that leather. You do got to do a good salt bath. One more beer. About a half an hour, I'm getting off here. That's what they charge you. Jesus Christ. Well, I got 2 beaver, 3 coyotes, 2 skunks, and 4 coons in the freezer I got to send in. That's going to be a bill. Smarty Pants, I appreciate that. There's an acreage for sale right now that I would love to have. I would love to have it. It's got a house. It's got the buildings already. I could turn that one whole fucking barn into my fucking trapping, fur finishing, tanning shed. They want $475,000 for it. And it's in the floodplain. So you got to pay that expensive fucking flood insurance. So that's what turned me off. I wouldn't mind getting into that too, doing European mounts. Them are easy. They're fast. Quick turnaround time. Yeah, you got to thin it. I know, Rugi. And I want to get one of those fucking shaving machines with that big fucking blade on it. But them cocksuckers are expensive. Real expensive. Smarty Pants, I appreciate the prayers. I got my blueprints and everything already all drawn up for the house that me and Stacy want to build. It's just finding the land to do it. That's the hard part. Well, finding land's not hard. It's finding land that people don't think you're gonna fucking strike it rich on oil, and they're charging $25,000 an acre. I'm just trying to find some. It could be the shittiest fucking ground around here with nothing but trees that they can't farm it. They still want too much fucking money. I just want to build a fucking house on it. Fuck them cinnamon rings. Dude, Buckeyes won and the Huskers lost pretty bad tonight. Fucking Penn State. Yeah, cute. The market has been crazy. Absolutely crazy. I got one of my good friends is a farmer, and he's got a lot of acres. He said he'd have no problem selling me 10 or 20 acres, whatever I wanted, for the going price per acre. So like $5,000-6,000 an acre. And that would be perfect. But he's so fucking far out of town, out in the country. I still have to be able to get to work. If I lived out there and it snowed, I wouldn't get to work. That Penn State's dude helmet, I know it did. That was good. That was a good game. We played hard. It's just we couldn't. Nebraska has no run defense right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Well, Rugi, that means I got to move to Michigan. I don't believe my company has a. I know you have more deer there, you fucker. I don't believe my company has a plant in Michigan that I could transfer to. $13 acres. National Farm Contract, $130,000. $10,000 an acre. This is fucking crazy. I should have bought. When I got out of high school, land was going for $1,000 or less than $1,000 an acre for some of this shit ground around here. I should have bought every fucking acre I could have got my hands on. And waited till now and sold it, I'd have been a millionaire. So many. I should have done. If I had a time machine, that's what I'd do. I'd go back to the day I graduated high school and I'd start buying up every fucking acre of ground I could. Yeah, fuck around to get you rich. I wish. What's up, Wilkinson? Check out this giant fucking skunk I caught today. This is probably the biggest skunk I've ever caught. There's his nose. I don't know if you can be able to see. I'll put the nose on top of my head. That fucking tail goes clear to my knees. That is the biggest skunk I've ever caught. He is just fucking huge. I caught him in a conibear, a 220, and he did not stink. Usually if I catch him in a 220, them motherfuckers just spray everywhere. He did not smell one bit. But that is a big ass skunk. And his sacks, or her sacks, I'm gonna get an ounce of juice out of each side. That skunk I'm probably gonna have tanned and keep it just because that's a big son of a bitch. My fur buyer, I sent my fur buyer a picture of Snapchat. Because I'll give you $25. I'm like, fuck you, I'm keeping this one. I'll sell you the meat though. He buys the meat, he makes his coyote lure and shit out of it. Or coyote bait. 37,000. That is out fucking outrageous, acute. Absolutely outrageous. How do they expect people to pay for that? Yeah, it's 1,000 an acre for just junk land hunting and stuff. Land you can't farm, you can't do anything with it. They still want 10,000 an acre. That's absolutely crazy. What's up, Ralph? Half an acre for 27,000. Good Lord. I will not be doing that. 40 acre section sold for 89,000. If I could find that acute here, 40 acres for 89,000, I'd buy that. Like $2,500 an acre or less than that even. Fuck yeah, I'd buy that right now. Yeah, Rugi, I'd buy 40 acre section for 89,000. I'd buy the fuck out of that. I would love to have 40 acres. I could do a lot of shit on 40 acres. Only 150,000 for 87 acres. Well, that ain't bad either. I don't know hunting stuff, but it's fucking crazy. There's some ground out here, and I would buy it if he didn't want so much fucking money for it. For one, it's $150,000 for 17 acres. But that ground is fucking absolute swamp. You take a tile spade and poke it in the ground, the water's going to come out. It'd be real hard to get a goddamn house built on the swamp. No, it does. You're right, Steve. No one has no money. You can't make enough money to fucking pay this shit no more. I make damn good money. I'm probably gonna break 140,000 this year. I make good money and I can't afford that stuff. It's absolutely insane what the price of this shit is. Yeah, he's in Missouri, Gun Dog. Grand Rapids might still have a steel mill. Grand Rapids where? But it has to be the company I'm working for now for me to transfer. It's under contract, so somebody already bought it, Rugi. Grand Rapids, Michigan. What? Do you remember what the name of that steel company was? The U.S. Steel? Alro? I ain't never heard of that company before in my life. Hour and 20-minute drive. It's going to have to say Nucor on it for me to be able to transfer. Now, I do know one of our biggest customers has a plant or a steel facility in Michigan. It's called King Steel. There's one in Norfolk and there's one in Michigan. I think their headquarters, the big one, is in Michigan. I don't know where. But I don't know what King Steel pays. I'm not 100% sure about that. The guy buying the hunting rights wants it. I don't know. It'd just be nice if I could find some farmer, some old farmer around here who's getting ready to just retire and call her quits that would just section some off for me and sell it to me for the going rate. I'm gonna suck some skunk ass tomorrow. I hope the kids got something in their traps tomorrow. I bought Lakin. Mason got his own dog proof at the Iowa Trapping Convention. So Lakin wanted her own, so I had to go buy her one yesterday. And we got it set out today. So hopefully she's got something in her trap tomorrow. I don't even care if it's a possum. She'll be happy with a possum. One more time. Act like you're old and dying. Well, if I'm old and dying, they're not going to sell me nothing. Baldwin. What's Baldwin? Baldwin what? Baldwin filters? 10 acres for 90. I would around here I might even bite on that. Acute. 10 acres for 90,000. I might even bite on that. depending on where it was. Mario, thanks for hanging out. You're welcome in here anytime. You come on back. We'll have a good night, Mario. As soon as 15 more minutes, and I'm getting off here anyhow. It'll be 10:30. My beer will be gone. I'm gonna get up, go check traps tomorrow. Take Leon and the twins to go see great grandma for a little bit. I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna change Leon's oil in her car, and I'm gonna take a nap because I gotta work tomorrow night. Michigan, you're the richest motherfucker I know. You got all sorts of shit. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to measure this cork board. .22 by 34. .22 by 34. That's the size of world map I need to get. Lots of land. I don't know if Stacy would like it in Michigan. It gets a lot colder in Michigan than it does here. And she does not like cold. She does not like cold weather. I don't need to farm. I might get a couple. We might have a couple little farm animals, but I'm not gonna farm nothing. Stacy already in bed? Yeah, probably. She her and Liana got pretty messed up last night. They didn't even come out here and have a drink with me tonight. They were pretty they were pretty lit up last night. Only 6 months out of the year. See, I don't mind the cold. I don't mind the cold at all. But she does not like it. When it gets really cold here, unless I have it nice and fucking warm in the garage, we'll never see her out here. Speaking of which, I better throw some more fucking wood in the fire. Oh, I think we still got some coals. Fuck, I ripped my pants out. As long as I keep it 70 degrees in the garage, she'll be out here. If it's much colder than that, she does not like the cold. And I don't really blame her. Some people don't like the cold. I don't mind it because the activities that I like to do just so happen to be when it's cold. My trapping and hunting is always in the cold. Sometimes it snows. We've had snow here in April. Not very often. Not very often. But we have had a freak snowstorm in April. We had, yeah, hunting and stuff. We had a real, I don't remember how many years ago it's been. It's been a while. The end of March. It wasn't quite April yet, but the end of March we had one hell of a fucking snowstorm. We got like 30 inches of snow. It's been probably 10 or 12 years ago, maybe. That was good. That was bad. That was a lot of snow. Especially for March. $1984. Well, I would have been 2 years old, Larry. I don't remember that. But I was pretty little. I was born in 82. Yeah, dig yourself out the windows. About right. The windows in the upstairs bedrooms. Fucking nose. Runny ass shit. Yeah, the wind's what's bad. It can only snow a couple inches, but when the wind's fucking blowing, it looks like it snowed 10 foot. By the looks of the drifts everywhere. And that doesn't seem like the wind ever stops blowing here. It's just windy as hell all the time. And all the farmers bitch about it. But all the farmers just keep tearing all the trees and the shelter belts out. Let the wind blow, nothing stopping it. And 2 inches in the field. Exactly. That's what that wind will do. $12 inches on April 29th. I was a little bit young to remember that, Larry. But I was around here when I was that age. But I'd been 2. I don't remember that. Farmers went broke. Power was out. People died. That's why people need to be fucking prepared for that kind of shit. On May 3rd. Jesus. April showers are supposed to bring May flowers. Not snow. April Fools. Ha! No, Mom, it really is snowing. It's a fucking blizzard outside. I gotta go get some wood cut. I want to have this rack I got in my garage full and a whole bunch of it piled up. So all I gotta do is go load it up and not cut it. At least if we can't sleep in the house because it's too cold, we can sleep in the garage where the fire's at. Burn wood. And stock the pantry. You're right, Gun Dog. And if I lived on an acreage, I'd have a big ass garden and we'd be canning shit too. That's why I swear, if any country wants to fucking hurt the United States bad, they will take out our power grid in the dead of winter. That would be a bad situation. A lot of people would not make it. So if any country wants to fucking take us out or cripple us, taking out our power grid in the middle of winter would be bad. Most people don't know how to fucking handle it without electricity. They wouldn't know what to do. I'd be okay. I'd still eat. I'd still stay warm. Because I have ways of doing that. But a lot of people don't have ways of doing that, and they have no idea how to. So if they would take out our power grid in the dead of winter, a lot of people would be fucked. But Ruger, that generator is probably the best investment you've ever made because you will never be without electricity. How long have I been doing this? Doing what? Going live, drinking beer, skinning animals. I've been skinning animals for about 30 years. You'd be grumpy as hell. If I get out in the country and I get a shop, I think I'm going to build me a wind generator. Keep some batteries charged up. Just enough. I don't need lights. We don't need fucking lights. If it gets dark, you go to bed. But at least to keep some heat going. How are you going to get gas without power? Well, that's another thing, Larry. There won't be no gas. The gas pumps ain't going to work with no electricity. What's up, Will? I'll have me one of those great big 500-gallon fucking tanks put up and have it filled up. I should just get a fucking vehicle that's diesel. I know how to make diesel. Then I'd always have fuel. You didn't even notice, Gun Dog? You didn't even notice Will was gone? Jeez. Oh, fuck. Beer's gone, folks. We're going to see if the wood stove's going to take off or not. I'm going to put one more piece in there. We'll put one more big piece in there. Maybe it'll be some coals left in the morning. Choke her down just a little bit. Will, you come back and I'm just going in the fucking house. Homemade diesel, the algae's a bitch. Yeah, you gotta burn it faster. Don't get no algae. My Bobcat's showing. Yeah, it's because this damn hoodie. I'll make an appointment and get my beard trimmed. I'll go have it all pruned up. Wheeler! What are you doing, honey? I'm coming in the house. You're probably in bed, huh? Roogie! Gun dog! Oh, Henry! One more shot. No, she calls these little wings I get on my beard over here. She says I look like a bobcat. Might probably do a little bit. You're dry? What the fuck? All right, oh, Henry, one more shot. Ruby's being a puss. Wheeler. Cheers, old boys. Ah, that shit is so good. Ah. I don't want to go to work tomorrow night. Fucking dumb. The kids are in there. All right. Well, I'm done for the night. We're about 2.5 hours. My last beer's gone, so I'm coming in. Wheeler, I appreciate you, son of a bitch. Guys, all thanks for hanging out and keeping me company. Hopefully, I'll do a little short tomorrow. Liana's going to be with me. I'm going to do a little short on extracting skunk essence. Liana can record it for me. I don't think I have a video. I don't have a video yet of taking the skunk essence out. That's not bad either, Acute. That's not bad either. I need to find some of that around here. I'll keep my eye open. I'll find something. But all right, you guys, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys later. I will probably not be live till maybe. I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night. Maybe Wednesday before, the night before we head to the in-laws. If we don't go Wednesday night. I don't know when we're going. So maybe we'll see y'all Wednesday night. All right. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your night.